Anthony Albert, ilookathealth. With the quarantine that's over almost, we're probably about that little far away from it being completely over. We've been 3 months, in lockdown. Maybe we've been isolated because we've been sick, and we've been on the computer all day long now and watching TV for the last 3 months. We may be a little bit sore, a little bit stiff, or a little bit stressed, and now we want to go off and get a massage because massage parlors, at least in Melbourne, are back open. So how do you actually find a good massage parlor? I used to be an Uber driver, and I'm an athlete as well, so I always sort of get massages. But because of the Uber driving, I may have been an hour or 2 hours away from the place that I would regularly go to. So I developed a bit of a system just to find a good massage parlor. And here's it. I'm giving you it so you can go ahead and change your life, because good masseurs can change your life. So number one, I would not trust Google reviews and Google Maps, because companies are hip to SEO, and they will actually get fake reviews done up on their sites, and you wouldn't be able to trust them. So don't trust Google. Stay away from main roads and stay away from trucking routes, because truck drivers spend a lot of time away from their partner, and they like to relieve themselves in particular ways, and these places are dodgy, so don't even bother. They may have one or two good people in them, but yeah. Now, to actually find a good one, so that's what not to do, and here's what actually to do. Google good massage parlors Melbourne, or good massage parlors wherever you're from, and you may find a decent place or two. Busy shopping centers, like super busy shopping centers, or super busy areas like the CBD of Melbourne, the main CBD central business district of Melbourne, where there's a lot of foot traffic. So these places are pretty much forced to get good just with the amount of clientele that they get. Those ones, it's safe. So you found a place, you walked inside. The other thing that will be a dead giveaway, if you see a deity or like a Buddha or a cat or a lady doing this, and there's like some flowers and stuff like that, there's a shrine set up in a place right at the front, that's a good thing. Because if, like in Asian religions, if they use good spirits to do bad things, that's basically asking for a whole bunch of bad luck and a whole bunch of bad stuff to happen for them. So if you see a shrine, you're sweet, just go in and you're gold. Now, don't discriminate who you get a massage by. The place that I go to regularly, the two best masseurs, one's an Asian lady about half my size, and the other one's an Asian lady my size as well. I've had a guy actually give a massage, and he's got like really hairy arms as well, and he's good. Like, you don't know until you experience them. If you're super particular, you could always ask who's the most experienced person, and just say you're particular about your massages, who's your most experienced person, and they'll give you the most experienced person to get a massage by. But you have the option when you're talking with them to do a dry massage or oil massage. You sort of need to know your body in order to realize what your body likes or not. You go in there, make sure your butt is cleaned, make sure you don't smell, because my dog's running in his sleep. Yeah. Because that's a pet peeve. It's really not nice for the massage therapist if they're massaging you and you got a smelly bum, because their face is about that far away from it. So yeah, don't smell. Now, another major tip I would say is just go for the general hour massage, because the massage therapists, they have their own set routines, and if you can confuse them by trying to communicate what you want to them, because if you don't quite know, or if you haven't had a lot of massages yourself, it can confuse them, and they could spend like too much time on one area just because you saw in that one area. But you know, as we learned in primary school, the neck bone's connected to the shoulder bone's connected to the arm bone. It's all sort of relates. So the general massage will be of benefit. If you're sore in a particular area, you could just say general and just go, oh, sore here, little more time here, sore here, but general. With the pressure, just hard doesn't mean good and soft doesn't mean good either. Just let them dictate the pressure, and you could always taper it along with them. So if you want a little bit harder in one area, as they get to the area, you could say, oh, you could just say harder or softer, and just sort of work with your massage therapist. It is a job for them as well at the end of the day. So one thing I've noticed which makes a big difference is actually develop a professional relationship with the masseur. It is a job for them. So if they're spending 8 hours a day not talking to anyone because everyone wants to relax, they get lost in their own world. Everyone's a person, so they could be thinking about the news, or they could be thinking about the relatives, or maybe there's a new album you know, from the favorite artist dropping, and they're just looking forward to that. So that's what they're thinking about while they're massaging you. So what I like to do is I like to get to know my massage therapist a little bit. I just say, hey, what's your name? How long have you been at this place for? If it's a name, you know, say I knew someone with the same name, I may say, oh, I know Lily as well. She likes to play cards. Does that mean you like to play cards? And then you can have fun with them, and that just sort of brings them into the moment a little bit more. And I notice the massage, after I do all that, it's a lot better compared to before. It's almost like as if subconsciously, like, they sort of relate to you, and they're sort of able to get to know you better, and that sort of comes out through the massage as well. If they're doing a particular technique and that you're not familiar with it, don't be too concerned. Everyone has their own bag of tricks that they sort of work with. There's more than one way to target one area. You may not even feel the benefit that day. You may feel it, you know, the weeks later on, or maybe just randomly one day after the massage, you just like reach up for a book or something, and then you realize your arm is looser or your neck is looser. So just have confidence with the person you're working with. So the massage is finished. Maybe next time you want to go back with them, maybe not. Always, again, professional relationship. So if it was a good massage, just tell them it was good. If it was an okay massage, but they had good intentions with it, compliment them on that. You know, just say, oh, you did very well, or you at the end of the year go, oh, how long have you been here for? And they're saying, oh, I've only been doing this for 1 year. You go, oh, 1 year, really? It felt like you're doing more. You know, it's just little stuff just to make them feel good, and it all helps out. And next time they see you, they'll actually get because I have that relationship with you, it breaks up their day and gets them excited, and it just makes the massages better. That's the other thing as well, attention. So if this one as well. So when you actually get in a massage, set your intention. So if you're sitting there the whole time questioning if this is gonna be good, you know, what are you telling your body? Our brain and our body is connected. You can't live, one without the other. So sit there, relax, meditate. If you want the massage to make your performance better in your sport, or it wants you to be more relaxed at home, just think about all the benefits that will happen. Breathe with it. If things are painful and you want to be able to deal with more pain, this is an opportunity. Just say, okay, this is relaxing me, this is of benefit. I know I'm feeling this pain, but it's just okay, I'm in a safe place. And all this communicates the sensations in your body, and the neurons sort of all connect up here as well. So it's like you'll be better off just setting your intentions. Now, next time you go for your massage, you may want to see the same person, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they're busy. So it's always good to sort of find a plan B. It might be the same Might be a different person from the same shop. Maybe you want to go to a different shop. Maybe there's another shop nearby that has a good standard as well, just like a good baseline standard, because different places have different ways to train their staff. So just sort of always have a plan B as well. Quick tidbit: in Russia, it actually takes 7 years to become a massage therapist. It is on the same prestige as being a doctor. In Australia, it is definitely not the case. But having a good massage therapist can actually change your life. So, with that said, like, share, subscribe, massage, thumbs up, DM me if you want. My name is Anthony Albert. I look at health. Yeah, be great. Enjoy your massage.